Autonomous vehicles can offer a lot of benefit. They can mobilize a lot of people who are not able to drive because they are underage, because they are elderly, or because they have disabilities that prevent them from driving. Autonomous vehicles can increase the quality of life for a large group of people. But when we think about the future of transportation systems, if these vehicles are deployed in mass scale, they could actually make the transportation system less sustainable. And they can do this through many different mechanisms, two of which I'm going to elaborate on today. The first one is trip chaining. When you think about how you go about your day, you have a number of activities that you would like to attend to. And what we usually do is that we line up these activities so that we can minimize the number of trips we have to make. So for example, instead of driving from home to work and back, and then to the grocery store and back, and then to the dry cleaning and back, we usually form a tour of trips where we go to work, and then from work we go to the grocery store, and then the dry cleaning, and then home. And this trip chaining behavior eliminates a lot of vehicle miles traveled from the transportation system. However, if you have an autonomous car, you can send out your car to perform tasks for you. So for example, your car could pick up your dry cleaning or pick up your grocery. And this behavior would add additional vehicle miles traveled to the transportation network and make it less sustainable. The second major mechanism through which autonomous vehicles could make the future of transportation system potentially less sustainable is through changes in residential patterns. So with autonomous vehicles, people can engage in different types of activities when they are making a trip. And a lot of manufacturers are thinking about redesigning the interior of the vehicle to make it more appropriate and more accommodating for people to engage in different types of activities when they're traveling. What it means is that you could actually start your working day when you start your trip. And what this could lead to is people moving farther away from their business place in order to obtain or have access to more affordable housing. And as a result of that, again, in the commute, we are adding more vehicle miles traveled into the transportation system. Now, it is possible, if we can anticipate these potential pitfalls, it is possible to devise policies and regulations in order to make sure to curb the potential unfavorable consequences of autonomous vehicles to a great degree. One of these strategies could be making sure that autonomous vehicles are also connected. Connected vehicle technology allows vehicles to communicate with each other and with other road users, and it can bring a lot of benefits, sustainability-focused benefits into the transportation system. And connectivity is much more affordable than autonomy, so one possible policy or regulation is enforcing autonomous vehicles to be also connected. A second strategy could be electrifying autonomous vehicles, and this is a strategy that is already underway because of the structural compatibility of autonomous vehicles with electric driving, because autonomous vehicles have a lot of sensors on board that need electricity to be powered, and this is going to be easy access if autonomous vehicles are also electrified. The third mechanism through which we can make autonomous systems or autonomous vehicles more sustainable is to make sure that they are deployed in a shared setting where a number of people can use the vehicle at the same time in a shared mobility system. And as a result, we can increase the occupancy of these vehicles and again reduce vehicle miles traveled and make sure that they are not affecting the sustainability of future transportation systems negatively.